Hi Angela, this is Mike from Schaefer Chevrolet helping you put a face to the name. So I got this 2011 Ford Edge pulled up for you. So let's check it out. All right, so I did take it for a drive. It runs good, stops good. Looks like it's got new rotors on the front there. And as well on the rear. Usually when you change the rotors, you do the brake pads at the same time. So new brakes, front and rear. It is all-wheel drive. You do have a little bit of a scuff on the driver front bumper. And you do have some stone chips on the hood as well. Nothing too major. Another little scuff on that side, passenger side. It's got good tires on it, good tread, Michelin tires. Okay, so coming around to this side, you do have some bubbling starting on the rear wheel well. You do have a rust spot right there. From afar, it looks pretty good. And then I noticed on the back of the tailgate, you're having starting a rust spot right there as well. This one is a limited, so it's pretty loaded up. Just about everything. Let me see where I put the keys. But the bottom of the rockers, I mean, this all door jambs, all solid. This is actually plastic here. Bottom of the driver's side door looks good, as well as the rear passenger door on the driver's side. The leather is super clean. Actually, the whole interior is really clean. You do have a little bit of wear right here. I mean, I wouldn't even call it wear. I mean, it's not ripped, torn apart. On the driver's side seat, a little bit on the passenger, but not bad. But like I said, overall, the interior is super clean. No smoke smells, no pet odors. So with this one, the touchscreen doesn't work, so we're getting that fixed. And there was one other thing. Oh, the exhaust. Doing some exhaust work to it. If you can hear this okay. So remote start. Sounds like it's got a pretty good exhaust leak, and if you look underneath, it's kind of hanging down a little bit. And I just seen this here, a little bit of a crack in the bumper. It's got powered liftgate, and those seats can fold down too for extra storage. The lip of the tailgate, this is where you really want to look, you know, on your escapes, your edges, and your Ford Explorers. They are notorious for starting to rust on the inner lip of the tailgate, I should say. With this vehicle being over 100,000 miles, would be an as-is vehicle. You can see that. So no dealer warranty with that. We do still offer other extended service contracts, and those usually typically run a 3-year, 36,000 miles. You know, we can customize it to a 2-year, 24, 4-year, 48. It all depends on what the vehicle qualifies for. My finance department does all that stuff. $200 deductible to any certified mechanic shop. If you bring it back here to me, I will pay that $200 for you. It's got no lights on the dash. It is push button start. It does have the auto unlocking, so if you have your key fob in your pocket. So I just locked it. Key fob in your pocket, it'll unlock. Kind of cool feature. All of our vehicles do come with this anti-theft acid etching in the windows, and there should be one right there as well. So what that'll do for you is if your vehicle's ever lost, stolen, unrecovered, or recovered and brought back damaged or vandalized, you'll receive up to $3,000 towards the purchase of a new vehicle, up to $5,000 if you bring it back to Schaefer, or if you come buy another vehicle from Schaefer. So it does have memory seats. That's for your liftgate. It's moving me up now. All right. So I can still get the heat and everything to operate because you could still work all your climate controls here. It's just unfortunately the screen's out, so I don't have the backup camera. I don't have the heated seats right now. We haven't cleaned it up yet because we still have to service it, but I got an excellent reconditioning team back there. The moonroof here, the shades work as they should. The sunroof, however, it'll vent, but it won't go back any farther, and I don't know if it doesn't, if it just vents like that, or if it's supposed to go all the way back, or at least, you know, halfway or something. I'm not sure. I'd have to get my hands on the keys to another edge and see what it does. I don't really ever test out the sunroofs, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of them, in my opinion. You know, it's just one more thing that can go wrong. They cause a lot of leaks most of the time, but, you know, personal preference. Other people love them. So, it's got a telescopic steering wheel, so your lever's down here. And then what I can do is I could pull the steering wheel out, and then I can push it back in, and it goes up and down like so. So the interior is super clean. I'm impressed by it. I mean, just a little bit of cosmetic stuff going on with it, but mechanically it sounds solid. We just got to get that radio fixed, get the muffler fixed, and I think this will be a pretty nice vehicle for the future. So if you have any other questions, concerns, or comments, just let me know. I suppose I should show you the passenger side doors. And if you're worried about, you know, this rust starting to bubble or this spot here, I got a guy that comes once a week on location that fixes those. I can get a quote from him to see how much. You know, it's probably like maybe $7,500 to get that fixed. What else? I think that's pretty much about it. So, like I said, any other questions, concerns, comments, let me know. Again, Mike from Schaefer Chevrolet. Thanks for watching.